No traces of Ouroboros power being used.
Plenty of footprints, though. Although, they seem to all be from search party boots.
Nothing else at all? Gotta be some trace of the refugees.
Oh, there's something all right. But it's weird.
Weird how?
There are tracks leading up to here, but nothing to suggest that anyone left.
So, do we think they were done in? Oh, sorry.
Exhausted, panting while running. I had no idea about the running part, so I'm really glad the game told me that.
Oh no.
See? What did I tell you? I was sure they'd show up.
Be sure to strip their corpses. We'll be eating fine this week. Why can't you just leave us the hell alone? Why are we bringing those people with us? Oh.
Drop it, Niall.
Matthew!
You know why, surely.
Yeah, but...
Some of our folk were soldiers. Spare a thought for them, yeah?
Makes no sense.
Niall.
Haven't we done enough? We could have just kept to ourselves, but we're still doing this. And now Kyra's dead.
Niall, you here? Why in the dark?
Go away. With or without Mobius, nothing will change. In the end, people always kill people.
Those soldiers were still part of the cycle. I bet they were controlled.
Doubt it. No red irises. Savages. They killed Kyra just to add on a measly few extra days.
Come on. That's worst case.
Matthew. Always in fantasy land.
What?
You can't keep every bloody person happy. How can you not understand it's impossible?
The only true end is the moment you give up. Isn't that what Grandad taught us?
Then show me already. this world of peace where nobody has to die. Make it come true. You think you could do that, do you? You think you've got what it takes?
I...
Well, I don't. I'm barely holding on. You hear me?
We can't yet be sure that she's dead. Even the footprints. The search party's little skirmish could be wholly unrelated to this.
In my head, I get it, yeah. Except, in my heart of hearts, I bloody hate this.
You hate what?
These stupid bodies we have. If only we turned into husks, the same way that soldiers do. But no, we vanished without a trace. No evidence, nothing.
I understand your unease, but keep heart.
I know, I know. You fellas, can I help you?
Food's up. Saved you some. Come on. Everyone's having a blast.
I'm not depressed or anything.
Oh, I know you're not. That's not what I was implying.
We're having a little shindig.
Nothing like a little shindig to foster relations.
Nothing like a little shindig.
You're really into
Foster
this
relations.
too, huh? Thanks, though.
I'm down for the shindig. I can't even say it right. Shindig. My goodness, I haven't used that word in forever. I wasn't expecting to see Shulk and Rex using it. That last scene, though, my goodness, makes me wonder. Oh, there's a thing back there, a glowy thing that I'm gonna completely forget is there if I don't go and grab it right now. Let's go grab it then. That might be a important kit thing, Bob. Anyway, if I had to guess what's going on, that could well have been something that would lead up to Niall opposing us by the end. Maybe, I don't know. Our unlock kit. Ooh. Because, hold on here. So, no, my arts and stuff. Yeah, so I have 3 that have a second one right now. I am very tempted to just give Rex like his final thing. You know, I am quite tempted there. What are your thingamabobs? Hold on. Let's see here. So I can get Lost Ray of forward AoE accuracy down, 1 target attack down. If I can even inflict it, considering, you know, trying to inflict debuffs in Xenoblade 3. 100% chance to ignore defense. Is there anything that seems really handy? AoE around user. There's the defense up, maybe, but like, I like playing as a decent bit, and if I had more fusion arts to work with, then that's great. Yeah, both of Shulk's things do seem pretty handy, and I am playing Shulk right now. Could always switch my character who I'm playing on the fly. Resistance down, sword bash. Because armor veil, that could be really handy as well. You know what? Screw it. Screw it! Our Xenoblade 1 character is gonna be the first one that has all of his things. Screw it. But what things do I want with what things? So yeah, slit edge, inflict bleed, and then put down the AoE around user of Monado armor with armor veil. Boost damage dealt when attacking enemies targeting you by 50%. And then yeah. And then that inflicts the AoE with that. This is probably, like, this setup here is probably pretty good. I don't think I necessarily need Monado armor with stream edge and stuff, you know. 11 seconds. Yeah, that's the lowest there and the lowest recharge gauge there, so that probably makes sense. This probably makes, like, a-okay sense, right? Probably. All right, shindig time. I don't know why I thought that was a run button for a second. Wait, what the heck is over here? My spidey senses are going off. Should I just have a look-see for a sec? It's probably up above. I don't think it's over here. I don't believe. What? What is it trying to tell me right now? I don't know what it's trying to tell me. Let's just go do our shindig. How about is what we can do. But yeah, look at
Let's be quick about it.
ooh, the full. Oh yeah, I wanted to rearrange my. I was gonna do it between streams, rearrange my like paired attack thing. Where Bob's not forgetting the name of right now, and I kind of forgot to.
Maybe I should
Oops.
cook something.
Oops. I will have a quick look at this with all the materials that I've been gathering all over the place. So I can increase agility there. Yeah, so maybe getting to level 3s for some things might be pretty good for, you know, main game stuff here, and then when it's beaten, I can try to work towards, you know, level 5 from there. What did Rex just say? Also, Shulk and Rex working together in on the ether furnace there to make gems. Like at Xenoblade 1, what a crazy world, huh? So I can go up to 3. It deals 120% of attack damage when you take damage. Interesting. How many gemstones do I have there? I have 14 of the pure gemstones. I'm probably fine there. Then you need an ultra pure gemstone for that. Boost aggro generated when using art. That could well be handy.
That went quite well. That's an absolute corker there.
That's an absolute corker there. Is that what he said? Start each battle with aggro. Duration of debuffs applied to enemies. I have a lot of gemstones, so you know I probably don't need to worry too much about, you know, burning through those.
Good work.
In fact,
That's an absolute corker there.
how about I just try and craft, you know, the highest level of everything that I can make, just because I have a lot of gemstones anyway.
Quite well.
Or I guess regular gemstones, pure gemstones not as much, but I doubt I can craft that many of those things anyway. You know. Sure.
There you go.
Yes, a nice result.
A nice result. Ooh, Rex would like that. Rex would like that a lot. I think I might give it to him.
Yes, a nice result.
The analyze weakness. Dexterity. Yeah, sure, I'll go to there. I have lots of the gemstones anyway.
A nice result.
Increasing attack even more. Guess I can never go wrong with that. Owned 1. Wait, what? Oh, I was about to say, what's the benefit of crafting more?
That went quite well. That's an absolute corker
Nothing,
there.
I guess. Increase healing. Yeah, that's definitely not a half bad one to power up.
Complete.
Yes,
You know?
a nice result.
When helping an incapacitated ally revives them with more HP and raises healing. That one. Oh, I can get that one up to level 4. Wait, what? What? Unlocked by completing a certain quest. Oh? Guess I'm doing this for now.
Complete.
I
Good work.
I could have sworn I crafted some of these at level 4 already. Maybe it's just some specific ones at level 4. Need that or something? Wait. Unlocked by completing a certain quest. Oh, maybe I'm going crazy. You already have this gem, there's no need to craft it. Yeah, the 4s and 5s say unlocked by completing a certain quest. So there's probably a quest tied to 4 or 5 for every single one. I doubt that they do like a separate quest for 4 and 5. It's probably the same thing. Huh. The most that I can go up to is 3 anyway. Interesting.
Gem smithery complete.
Like, that could be pretty good
Nice
though.
result.
Could well be. Sure, since it just takes the regular gemstones anyway.
A nice result.
Yeah, let's see here. Sure.
Gem smithery.
Why ever not? Yeah, so level 3 is probably the highest that'll bring it up to during main game, and then, you know, if I'm feeling spicy in post game, can, you know, just try to shoot right for level 5 from there.
Good work.
You know,
That's an absolute corker
juice
there.
aggro and stuff. Yeah. So I can go ahead and do this.
Quite well. That's an absolute corker there.
That's an absolute corker there. Sure.
It's complete. Good work.
That's an absolute corker there.
There's a performance speed of auto attacks by 30% and shortens their interval. Ah, cool.
It's complete. Good work.
That's an
Absolute corker there. Oh man, sure.
Here you go.
Yes. A nice
There we
result.
go. All right.
Yeah, that'll do.
Well, there we go. And then, hold on, let's see here.
Ready? Let's go.
Let's see here. So in terms of my gems and stuff, increase the attack, dexterity, critical hit damage. You do some crit things too, right? Chance to strike twice per auto attack. I guess I'll show the thing real again. Performance speed of auto attacks, it shortens their interval. When canceling, boosts damage dealt. That was pretty good. I'm not playing Matthew too much. This might be better for the AI. not quite certain. Boost healing. Yeah, because I'm oftentimes playing A when I want to do that, so you can just do Life Bear is what you can do. Boost aggro generated. Yeah, and then I can give Shulk the agility, and then critical hit damage bonus there. You're probably my strongest attacker right now. Screw it. Screw it, and then I can do like... Yeah. Let's try that. How about Master Driver Rex? Alright. There we go. As I've gone around the world collecting materials and stuff since the last time, can I do any other things? Oh. Actually, can detect and display data about enemies' weak points. Can I do both of them? Actually, I can keep no. I guess because it's similar materials there. The X-Reader can help keep combat flowing smoothly, displaying art info and marking which arts are effective. Oh, sure.
Oh, a new feature.
Yeah, and I'm gonna need some more things there. So, what does pinned items mean? Will it show them out in the world and stuff? Or what enemies might have them and stuff? We do trust in Giga Chad. We do definitely do that. How are things going today, J-Dog? Yeah, I figured he's probably not a half bad character to be unlocking things early on, you know, compared to other dudos. Hold on, let's see here. Is there anything that's worth cooking? And enemy drop boost, collectible boost. Man, I don't think I really need to do anything there right now. I don't believe. Do I have any bonus experience for my time exploring around and stuff? Oh, delivers to level 37, I guess.
Good to train.
Sure, I mean, of all the characters to be a level higher than everyone else. Okay. And then it's been a little smidge since I've saved after tinkering around in all the menus and stuff here. So let's rest and see what's going on. Good. I had to see the dentist earlier, but the pain is gone now, so you're pretty happy. That's good to hear there. I'm doing pretty all right. You know, ups and downs with life and stuff, but doing pretty all right at the moment, I think.
Phew. Let's take a load off.
Matthew, I don't suppose you'd mind telling us about your sister. What happened to Nael and so on. I wouldn't want to force you.
No, it's fine. Alright. It happened on the day the city fell. Mobius. Niall! Granddad!
Matthew,
Granddad!
take care of Nael, the future.
Granddad!
It's in your hands, Matthew.
When I came to, I was all cuts and bruises.
Back then, A was the one that nursed me back to life. Found me while traveling, apparently by pure chance.
I see. That's why.
It's not just that. It's him too. The Mobius bastard. I'll wring his neck with my bare hands. I swear it.
You've hardly changed, to my eyes.
You're saying I'm like him. No need to throw it in my face.
So why do you look like that?
Logos was the male persona, and Numa the female one. Ontos was meant to stand somewhere between, forming the Trinity processor. It all adds up to me.
I see. Does Matthew know? So about you and Alpha, what happened? How did you split apart?
It was unforeseen. For that Mobius and man to have that kind of power. To my fortune, it unshackled me from the chains of Ontos.
Chains?
As you may know, and this is surely evident to you, Shulk, but Origin, it's based upon the architecture of Ontos's core.
I heard about that from Melia. A gift from Alvis, she called it.
Ontos was the Arbiter, and thus was predicated on the existence, or perhaps the opinions, of the others, Logos and Pneuma.
In short, without the two of them present, Ontos was just a machine.
My original, he was shaped by Klaus, and shouldered the man's regret as he was born into that world. Hence, he was able to help you. But he is no longer. The me that is left is just a machine, and machines know no sympathy. That's why he took steps to erase this world. To create a new future in its place, debris of the past, and the noise that permeates the present. Your lives are to him redundant. His conclusion that only new life, that of the people of the city, ought to be preserved. Ontos proclaimed himself Alpha and chose to leave for a new world, shepherding the citizens along with him, while erasing the old world in his wake.
However, Ben's intrusion caused something of a setback.
That is not all it did. In any case, I was able to separate from Alpha. The memories of traveling with you, and all other faint recollections, they compose me. You could call me his conscience.
So, here's what this conscience or whatever is saying, then. There's no life that deserves to be left behind. All life is worth saving, more or less.
Yes, that's the gist of it. I suspect that if Logos or Pneuma were here now, they would surely say the same thing.
Yeah, I bet. So why tag along with the kid?
You've good reason, don't you?
For Alpha to command some form of power in this world, he needs a body to inhabit. Yes, like how Zanza once lived in you, and Matthew's sister.
What's this? This wind? Over by the lake.
I've come to fetch you, Matthew. Come. It's time to go.
That's the end of the chapter? Also, I'm going to need to rewatch that cutscene sometime later to unpack everything. So I knew, obviously, that A had some sort of connection to Alvis. So I find that interesting, there being the kind of split between the two. I guess it's the kind of thing that we've already seen before with Pneuma, with Pyra/Mythra, so it's not a completely foreign concept to the series. It is interesting now how Ontos is the one remaining part of the Trinity processor, since Logos, Malos, you know, he kind of kicked the bucket after face planting out of Ion there, and I don't know what the heck happened to Pyra and Mythra. Well, I guess they, you know, died with Ion, but were brought back as maybe not part of the Trinity processor anymore when they were revived at that. I don't know. Even though, you know, Glimmer has that same core crystal. I don't know what the heck. Maybe I'll find out some more as this goes on and stuff. But I do very much like that. I really hate it when stories just to have characters be completely oblivious to things that should be obvious. And I was a little bit worried at first that that might be the way that Shulk went with A, but I'm really glad that this story did not take that kind of stance. And, you know, Shulk had that flash of recognition when he saw Alvis's core crystal. That would have been, you know, his key in the original game, but they later retconned into the core crystal and stuff. And he was like, so, what about, what's going on, Miss Not Alvis? What's happening here, and chatting about it. And, like, I guess both, you know, Shulk and Rex are super familiar with the Xenoblade lore at this point, and they're piecing the pieces all together and stuff, you know, that's pretty cool. But yeah, Nazar's is non-binary since Alvis is male and A is female. Yeah, it's interesting there, where it's like Logos was the embodiment of the male persona and Numa the embodiment of the female persona, and Ontos was meant to be somewhere in between, is what she was saying there. I find that intriguing. Let's see here. I would love to save my current progress. And another thing that I find interesting is how the heck Niall has got freaking Sanson by computer Elvis here.
I've made a record.
With Alvis's, would it be Alvis's? Alvis, I don't know. Conscience essentially being A here as a interesting. Let's see what happens.